Alright, hello everyone, this is Luthieus, and I'm about to get into a new game here. It's called Eating Crafters. This is a trial game I started yesterday. I'll just give you a quick tour of everything that I've done thus far. So basically, similar to the Planet Crafter, you kind of dropped on this planet from a ship and you set up your own little base. This is that base. The ship is over here, and then you get started gathering resources and then later setting up automation. And as you can see, I've done quite a bit here. Those are my primary source of power, those windmills. And unlike Planet Crafter, I've not got a jetpack to boost me about yet. But this game's a little bit different in the way that you play it. I mean, there's more different types of resources, and while there is still a concern about health and eating, drinking water is not really part of the game. There is a water source that you're supposed to... Hold on, I'm stuck. Okay. That you're supposed to start purifying. And it says that it's 75% pure so far. I think it's kind of been stuck there. And then you use these water pumps to send water to some of these little tree biomes. And they look very similar to the one in Planet Crafter, but you cannot walk inside them. But instead they produce organic material, which you can either make into food or into rubber. And then let's see, you also have some drills that you can set up. Let me see, where's a good... Okay, so these yellow ones right here. So here's a large iron deposit. You set them up wherever you can find a deposit, and they will produce ore. And then they go in here through, well, that's a conveyor entry, into a forge where they'll produce ingots. And then from there you can set them to produce different types of parts. This is iron rods. This is making iron plates. And then you can kind of use another machine to put two different parts together to make, for example, here are iron beams. Also in the game there's copper. Let's see, I forget what's going on in here. Okay, this is making cement from a stone deposit. See, it's drilling from this large rock deposit here and then making cement. Before you set up this automation, you have to do it all on these workbenches. You can make these things by gathering materials, or you can set up automation. And setting up automation is a bit time consuming, but it saves time in the long run. Up here is, I forget, oh yeah, circuit boards. You make that from quartz and copper plates. So up here is the quartz. It's turning it into silica. And that's just coming from a quartz deposit here. And you just kind of have to explore around to find where these deposits are as well. And then there's a copper deposit way up that hill. Is this copper? Yeah. See, this will turn it into copper ingots. And if I follow this conveyor belt, and the reason any of these conveyor belts aren't moving is because the inventory is full, which is fine because it's less power draw when it's not moving anyway. So yeah, right up here is, took me a long time to find this copper deposit. And you'll see there's a lot of green grassiness around, and that's because I'd set up a few. It's kind of like a soil enricher. Yeah, that's what they are. The first one you build is kind of this spherical shaped structure that you put in the ground, and you just supply water to it. It's right over this way, this thing, and then later you unlock these larger structures which do the job more efficiently. So that's over here, this tall structure right there. And you can see the ground now says 100% fertile, and it's continuously being fed organic matter created by these tree greenhouses and water. And then I have my water grid all kind of connected. There's a couple more water pumps there, and then there's a little further down. I don't think they're rendering in from this distance. They're not too far away, but I have them all connected so they're all sharing from the same pool of water production, same network as it were. And so at this point, the terraforming objectives have mostly been satisfied, and I'm just trying to advance my objectives. It gives you objectives you must do to unlock more things. But it's a little bit more of a challenge with Planet Crafter. It's not necessarily as straightforward. See, this analyzer I just recently built, and then you analyze one thing and then it'll give you another thing to analyze. So I've already analyzed sulfur ore, and then the other one was graphite. So now it's gold. The gold is really, really hard. Well, it's not extremely hard, but it's not easy. Now, certain areas of the map are inhospitable. You see some radiation zones, and you can see these areas are particularly hot, and your suit won't protect you. So to explore the whole map, I think my next objective for me is going to be to get access to this item that's been unlocked. And where is it? This one, cooling module. But it's not very easy to get. It needs, advanced filters. Oh, that was the problem. I can't do advanced filters yet, can I? They've not been unlocked yet. Right. Let's see, are they available over here? Yeah. And see, sometimes unlocking things can be as simple as picking up a piece of ore off the ground. Like, for the longest time, I couldn't figure out how to unlock this device, which I needed to produce the analyzer. And then I picked up a piece of gold off the ground, and all of a sudden these things unlocked. So I guess what I'm going to do is try to gather up enough gold to put in this analyzer thing. So that's a lot though, 60. So here are some storage shelves I have. So sulfur I don't need. This is my food. I'm just going to put everything that I don't necessarily per se need. Okay, and you can just sort it all out. It takes a little while getting used to hitting the E button to kind of sort your gear, but it works. Alright, so I've got enough food to carry with me. And we're going to go for a little trip. I've also got a couple of high capacity oxygen tanks. And so I should be able to take a pretty nice long stroll. I think my main enemy is going to be the temperature. Now, I can tell you where I've been finding the gold has been beyond this ridge where it gets really hot. Oh, you also get, I can't point them to you, but you see on the top of the screen, you kind of see this little compass bar indicator, and it'll also show you little indications of ores, but these are ore deposits that I've already found, so it's not extremely helpful. I can't seem to get up. Up. And you see these things, you can just grab them up off the ground the old-fashioned way. And yeah, you'll take some heat damage, but it's not too terrible, and you just keep recharging your... Just eat some food to get your health back up. It's not too bad, but you see it says it's 123 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's pretty hot. So I want to check to see if any of the gold has respawned in this cave that was up here. I had found a whole bunch of it the first time. No, this is just osmium ore. Alright. Well, that's no bueno. Alright, let's eat some more. Then, I guess what I could do, instead of doing this big long search for gold, is I could set up a, drill to collect osmium. That's right here. I've not yet got one of those going, so I can show you guys how to do that, or how. See how we're looking on our power grid. Okay, so producing 273, only using 187, so I should be fine. So I'm gonna head back down here. Alright, so the refiner is probably what I'm going to need to put the osmium through. Don't ask me how I know that. So first let me catch a breath of fresh air. It's a mess around here, I know it. The only reason I know my way around is because I built this place. Okay, so I need the refiner, and that is this machine here. So I'm going to bind it to the 0 key, and then let's grab up our items. So 4 iron beams, 1 rotor. Okay. Alright, here's some iron beams. Rotors right here. Okay, what else? Cement, I believe. And then what was the last thing? Filters. I've not yet got filters automated either, so let's see. How many filters did I need? 4. Okay, so you need sulfur to make filters. I've only got 3. I need 4. Okay, well, luckily for me, I have sulfur being mined and manufactured. Let's see. Sulfur. Okay, is this sulfur? Or is this one? This is cobalt. No. Okay. Okay, this is sulfur here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And it will just keep gathering more sulfur. Sulfur doesn't actually get smelted into something, at least not yet that I know of. Alright, so then to make the, we're making filters. So filters are here, and I need iron plates. So let's grab some iron plates. Here's some. I'm going to need a lot more iron plates as well, so I may as well just go ahead and grab them. Alright. Three, 4. Okay, perfect. And then I'll just put the rest of this sulfur back. Alright. Wrong way. It's on this side. So I wanted to build it maybe about right over here or so. I'm gonna clean up some of this ore sitting around on the ground. Alright. So what I'm going to do here, just hit 0, and then you can rotate it. And as far as I know, you can only do it by hitting the R button here. You can't use your mouse wheel like you can in Planet Crafter, which is fine, I suppose. I better make room for the water pipe. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and then, so water pipes are pretty easy. You just need iron plates for that. Okay, this should be it. Yeah, let's just take them all. Alright, so I'm going to need another outlet to get water pipe going through here. If I can find room. I guess I can put one right here. Problem is, removing pipes is a little bit tricky. Okay, so I need to bring one of these 4-way valves here. Let's see, maybe rotate it like so. And it doesn't really matter which is the in or out. That was too far. Like so. Okay, and then okay. Right, and then I need to connect it on this side as well. So 0. Yeah. Huh? So, alright. Let's go find the other end of that piping. Come on. Hook up. Okay. I think it's kind of weird that the game does this kind of thing where pipes can just run through machines, but hey, that's fine. I'll take it. Alright, and then I need one of these pipes to go up to that refiner which I had built. Where is that refiner again? Right here. Right, so 0. And then maybe like so. It's probably going to be really ugly, but you know what? This isn't going to be a pretty one. It's just going to be a functional run. Alright, and then what I need to do is I need to gather the supplies to get advanced miner. So I need some iron rods and some gears. Okay, easily done. Iron rods are here. And then gears are down this way. So we have enough things to make... Yes, okay. So I'm going to quickly grab some air. And this is probably the optimal time to go up there since it's becoming dark. It's you suffer less from hot temperatures. Okay. So, let's see, I have 20, 40... Sorry. I have 80 plates. Let me just get a few more just to be safe. This is going to be a long hike. What's happening? Okay. Yeah. Alright, so let's head back up to that cobalt deposit. I think this is it. Yep. I say cobalt, I meant osmium. Alright, so here we go. 2. Then we can rotate it. That's what we're going to need to do. Is get the conveyor belt going. That's 4. And then we're going to head all the way down the hill to where that refiner was that I placed. You don't really have to worry about fall damage as far as I know, but at the same time, I don't want to just Geronimo and die from it. So here we go, it's connected. So let's see, what are we going to do? Recipes, yeah, refined cobalt. So just stick that in there. Okay, and so it should be producing. Sometimes these tunnels don't go all the way through the rock, but we're just going to take a look. Seems like it's working. There you go, you start seeing some ores making their way on down the line. Right. For some reason I seem to be moving along the conveyor belt faster than the ores are. But oh well. I guess what I can do in the meantime is grab any spare cobalt I have and throw it in the machine, because I won't need to be drilling that stuff, picking it up anymore. Alright. So let's see, do we have cobalt ore in the cabinets? We do. Okay. I can just put it in there, and I'll already start making some. We just have some random iron ore sitting up there. There we go, it's gone now. There we go, it's coming down. Oh, and I guess I should have checked to make sure that I'm not drawing too much from my water supply. I highly doubt that I am, but let's have a look. Ooh, I am drawing too much from my water supply. So, in that case, what I must do is make another water pump. What do water pumps need? Okay. I have everything I need to make. Yeah, I guess I'll make 2 more. I'll make them over here while it's still not too hot. Ordinarily, this area is too hot. Okay. You just gotta kind of wiggle it. It can be a little bit fidgety sometimes. Come on. And then right. So now what I need to do is to deconstruct this pipe. You just hit X, boom. And then I need to put a couple more of those 4-way pieces on them. Let's see. So that's under logistics. Here we go. 1, 2, right. Yeah. Right. Why not? What's the ish? Okay, let's try it this way. Why won't it allow me? Alright, let's try. Maybe they're at a bad angle. Let me try it again. Okay, now let's give it a go. So, it's terrible. And it's colliding with that, but alright, so I'm producing plenty of water. Now let me check my power. Yeah. Okay, we got enough going on for power. So that should be taking care of my cobalt ore with no problems. Hang on. It's here. Okay. Something's not right. %% of power. 100% of. Okay. It says it has all the water. It's so strange. Why is it not working anymore? Well, it's full of ore, right? Yeah, it's completely full of ore. Maybe the water has some issue. Water pump. It says it has water. Let me see. Maybe have you tried plugging it and unplugging it? Okay, now let's see if it works. No. Why is it not working? It's osmium ore. I'm having a moment. Okay, so what do I need? Osmium. Alright. Well, I don't think osmium has anything. It's fine. I just... How did I confuse cobalt and osmium? Alright. Be sure to delete this footage from the game. Yeah. I think I have cobalt being produced somewhere that I could put a refiner on next to it. Right. So let me put these back. I can scrap that iron ore. I just picked it up to get it out of the way. And then any waste items I have, just use it, toss them in the rubbish bin here. Alright. Okay. So I don't need a refiner. Okay, that's basalt. That's graphite. Here's the cobalt. Okay. So, what I must do here is deconstruct this. So I don't need a forge here. Alright. Actually, let's take a look. Yeah, I can't build... Cannot build the... Right? And then... this thing over here. Right. Still need some iron plates, don't I? Right. So this was a cobalt. Yes. So what we're going to do, get the refiner again. It is this one. And then we're going to rotate, 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 rotate. Just like so. Okay, and then connect the belt up to it. Then I'm going to connect the pipe up to it. But this is gonna be ugly. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see. How do I make this not ugly? Drilled a hole. Just for this specific purpose. I'm not having... Alright, let's see if it works. Alright, it's alive. Yeah, you can see all the cobalt just churning on through. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. So that pipe didn't make any ugliness, did it? No, it just kind of sunk into the ground here. Alright. So I think that's about all I'm going to put on this video here. And let me know your thoughts and suggestions if you like, if you don't like. And we'll see where we go. Alright, so I am going to just pause it here. I'll probably just do a little bit more off screen. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll do some more recording and show it to you later. But that's all for now. Have a good one. Bye-bye.